realized that if I wanted to keep my sanity and not let others define me, there was only one thing I could do, and that was to have faith in God's plan for me.
Oh, she may be weary. Them young girls, they do get wearied wearing that same old shaggy dress. Yeah, yeah. But when she gets weary, try a little tenderness.
Who is at fault, if someone is at fault, for black women being the least likely of any race or gender for getting married?
I don't think anyone's at fault. I think when we talk about that issue, immediately you put black women on the defensive when you say why a single successful black woman can't find a man. Most black women that I know will tell you they can find men. There are men out there. They just haven't found the one yet.
We feel like we have to be strong at all times. And so this is probably a reason why many people feel like black women are inconsiderate.
You have to be like a beast. You have to be a beast. That's the only way they respect you.
Yet, for some reason, we seem to apply every standard of beauty to black women that they have to meet. So their whole life, they're being told that they're woefully inadequate. And you can see why a black woman would have an attitude, because it's impossible for her to fit every standard of beauty everywhere. Black men are very desired around the world because we have swagger, we got attitude, and we got all this aggressiveness supposedly. So why is it that the same things that are found attractive in black men are found unattractive in black women?
Black men, how would it feel if, an outsider was attacking you and the people that are supposed to have your back were attacking you? That language, angry, bitter, jealous, is silencing language to black women. Black women are being ferocious. Because those words don't trigger you to be empathetic. Those words trigger you to infiltrate and shame black women. If you're a black man, ask yourself, have you asked a black woman how they feel? Are they good? Or have you went there and said, oh, this conversation is silly. This conversation is stupid. Y'all are just angry and bitter. You can't control who he loves. And Black women ain't angry, boo. Black women are emotionally suffocating and drowning in misogyny, in stereotypes, in patriarchy, in sexism. You get to have this conversation, black women. You get to have this conversation and not be judged. You get to have this conversation and not be dragged and feel like you were this stereotype and this trope. You get to have this conversation. Black women get to have this conversation, and you don't get to call them all the names you call them. Take the time today, after watching this video, to turn to your sisters, to turn to our sisters, and say, sis, you good? You good, sis? Are you okay? Are you okay? Because I don't know how this feels, but I can imagine it feels like shit.